forced the bottle into the baby's mouth, which cut his gums.
I don't believe that.
So she was so rough that she cut the baby's mouth and
she jammed that the plastic part.
and was dabbing it with the baby wipe, and then baby was still crying. Imagine that,
which causing the gums to bleed and the baby to cry more. She then forced a baby wipe. Now you would think the front of the gums.
Yeah.
She forced a baby wipe into the infant's mouth to stop the bleeding. The police asked her to show them how she put it in the infant's mouth. She demonstrated to police that the wet wipe was completely in the infant's mouth, and she pushed hard to make the crying and bleeding stop.
That ought to be first-degree murder. You don't do that shit on accident.
She could no longer see the wet wipe and was unable to remove the object.
Yeah. She's a fucking lying bitch.
And do you know what she said when they asked her why, when the baby wasn't like breathing and crying, she had other things on her mind? Yeah, I'm slow blinking.
Was she 12?
No, she's just a piece of shit.
Piece of crap? Okay.
Yep. Piece of shit. And somebody could... I just want... That picture enrages me. She just looks like...
Yeah, she's like, whatever.
And I want to say this.
She needs to go to jail for fucking first-degree murder. She needs to get the needle for that.
I want to say this, and it's probably going to enrage some people, but... Here we go.
If they listen to this, they probably got thick.
Well, I don't know. Here we go.
I haven't got any death threats yet.
All of these people that are against abortion, which I don't agree with abortion, but I also agree with choice.
Yeah.
This is why you need abortion.
No.
This bitch should not have a child.
No, someone could have adopted that child.
But
There's
they don't.
There's
but
so many
they
kids,
don't,
though.
Chris. That's the problem. They don't adopt
Everybody
them.
says that, but nobody
Everybody
else
says somebody could adopt them,
If you
but
ask
they
me,
don't.
I have a big problem with abortion. But then I see shit like this, I'm like, maybe if she chose that, this baby wouldn't have died. Wouldn't have suffocated.
You know what I have I'm a big proponent of. Forced sterilization.
Mm-hmm.
Her ass.
You do some shit like that, and I'm down for it.
Her ass ought to have a hysterectomy.
Yep.
You got 13 kids by 14 different guys. Guess what, bitch? Now you're on the hysterectomy wait list.
You viciously murder a 2-month-old. I don't care. Your first shot. Boom.
Oh yeah, definitely. But it would have, there'd be a list of things. Yeah, no, she needs to forfeit her right to live. She did that on purpose. She let that baby die.
God.
No, she didn't. She was actively involved in that baby dying.
She killed that baby.
That's what I'm saying. She did that on purpose.
Yeah.
And that baby died. And she needs to get the needle for that.
I'm shaking. I read that and I was like, are you fucking... Oh my God.
But this is why I couldn't be in that field because...
I couldn't be...
I killed her.
I couldn't be a social
I'd be
worker.
going Dexter on people.
Well, that's
exactly.
That's just like being a cop. I couldn't be a cop. Because if I walked into a house and saw where somebody had killed or severely abused a child... I'd just break the sumbitch's neck.
I couldn't be a social worker because I'd be like, okay, and leave, and then come back later that night, and she'd miraculously disappear into a bucket of lye.
Yeah.
Feet first.
And here's the thing. The other parent was at home in bed. Mm-hmm. So if she couldn't handle it, all she had to do was
wake him up.
Wake up. I'm at my wit's fucking end.
Everybody gets to that point occasionally. That's why
normal people go, okay, I need a break.
Yeah.
And goddamn,
leave the baby in the crib.
Put the baby in the safe place. Sit outside and smoke a cigarette or jerk off, whatever you do.
Here's the deal. The baby's 2 months old. If you're so fucking stupid, shitty, sorry, piece of crap that you just can't handle it at all, take it to a fucking fire station.
Yeah.
Don't execute it.
Yeah, you don't kill the baby.
That poor. And the thing is, y'all, 2 months old. If that's what happened to him, what had happened before that? What had happened to that child?
Well, for my peace of mind, we're going to say nothing, and he lived a perfectly healthy life.
Well, I find that a little hard to believe, but yeah, that's why I'm not pro abortion. I am pro-choice, and it's for reasons like that. I would much rather see a child never born than.
See, I'm pro-choice too, but I'm traditionally anti-abortion.
Yeah, it's hard for me to get. on board with that.
I know I could never.
But at the
I know
same
it's a
time,
choice I could never make. I would never have an abortion.
I couldn't do it.
I couldn't do
but
it.
At the same time, I would
Charlie,
rather
hold
see
on.
somebody go and have an abortion than have a baby and treat it like that. And I know everybody says go adopt, but the same
people
people
don't
that are
adopt.
saying go adopt don't go adopt.
Yeah, like
And there's
That's why
babies
the
that
homes
sit
are full.
in foster care for 20 years
And age out.
And the horrible reality is there's people that do foster care that
They're probably
just as bad.
their whole point is to get as many as they can so they can
Yep.
get as much money off of it as
you
they
know,
can.
and that, by all means, we are not saying that that's all of the people.
No,
it's
no,
just like the
but-
bad cops or anything else. It's the loud
The squeaky
minority, but they exist on that spectrum. And
Oh, and I just want to make a comment too.
oh damn, I'm just gonna sick.
I just saw a report that yesterday here in Arkansas, we had a teenager drown on one of the local rivers.
Oh, I didn't see that either.
On the what?
On one of the local
I
rivers.
missed a lot of hands, and I'm calling it
kayaking.
loud.
And I just want to say,
Wear your life jacket. Was he wearing his life jacket?
He got caught up in a tree.
Oh shit!
He got caught up in a tree.
Jesus
But
Christ.
here's the deal. Because of COVID and everybody's social distancing, it's been a big thing this year for people that have never been involved in kayaking, canoeing,
Outdoor
etc.
stuff.
Going out and buying new kayaks, canoes, and all that, and not getting any training, not getting any,
Yeah.
You know when you're gonna do
make
something.
sure you and your kids can swim. Make sure they can,
if you are going to go into the water, make sure your ass knows how to swim.
It seems like pretty basic.
Yeah, that's common fucking sense.
And
Yeah.
the thing is, if you don't have experience doing something that is not inherently dangerous, but can be dangerous, go get some experience. Learn from people that do have experience and know what they're doing.
You know what? My grandma couldn't swim. I never saw her ass in the water either.
Yeah.
My mom
And
was
when
definitely afraid of the water.
the 2 times that I saw her on a boat, she had every life jacket that boat had on it.
It's like, I'll take them all.
Yeah,
Hilarious
the rest of us
vision.
are like, fuck it, boy. I guess it's a good thing we know how to swim because Nanny got all the fucking life jackets. One on each arm, one on each leg, one around her head, one around her fucking waist.
She was taking no chance.
Look
Yeah,
like,
she's not
look like
fucking
those
around.
guys in the 90s robbing that bank in Compton.
Yeah,
wrapped up in bulletproof jackets.
Yep, that's what she was, man. She wasn't fucking around because she knew she can't swim.
No.
And in the water, you need to know how to swim. So, all right, we're gonna call this one done, and y'all be good and
Be kind.
quit being assholes to everybody.
No.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Bye.